For deep, long-lasting relationships and sexuality, it is important to make love with yourself first. Hi, I am Miriam. I am a holistic sex coach and psychologist, and it is my mission to liberate love and sexuality so that we can live more of the potential of our body. And for fulfilling relationships, including the one with yourself. 3 reasons why it is important to make love with yourself also in a relationship. For long-lasting sexuality, fulfilling relationships. Because, number 1, nobody can smell what you like. Even the most experienced tantric masters, and I talk from experience here, cannot smell what you like, and they ask for feedback. And there might be people that are very experienced and might know your body better than yourself. But those people are rare, and you cannot rely, normally, on the other to explain how your body works. It's important to do research yourself. It's like learning how to play your own body. When it comes to musical instruments, it is accepted that people need to practice first before they can play some nice tunes. When it comes to our body and sexuality with another person, then suddenly we need to just know it. But it's not like that. Our body is like a musical instrument. We need to learn how to play it ourselves, and then we can also make music with others with more ease. The jamming, the playing together becomes more natural and comes with more ease. When it comes to sexuality, you can share with your partner what you like, and of course you can explore new things, and when another person touches you, it feels different than when you touch yourself. But nonetheless, it helps to get to know your body before and also during long-term relationships. Because you get to know your own needs, desires, boundaries, and whatever you learn about yourself, it's never set in stone. Like, approach it with curiosity, and also, especially for women, feel how your body changes during your own cycle. This is all knowledge that can help you in also sexuality, fulfilling sexuality with a partner. 2, learn your own anatomy and pleasure potential. Because there are many ways you can orgasm as a man, as a woman, and this is not just through genital stimulation and the way you are maybe already used to. There are like 10 plus ways to orgasm outside of the regular genital stimulation. And of course, this is part of what I share in the Multi-Orgasmic Method, and I explain how to touch yourself, whether you are a woman or a man, all those sensitive spots. But let's say, for example, breastgasm, heartgasm, for all genders is possible. Energy orgasm is a true possibility that everybody can experience. And all this knowledge, when you explore that yourself, whether you are a beginner or more experienced, will influence your sensitivity and lovemaking with a partner, towards this multi-orgasmic potential that is innate in our bodies, but we can just not remember as humans how to get there anymore. And of course, that's why I share all those things with you. I can at least tell from my own experience that when I started to explore myself through self-love making, these different ways to orgasm, that my body was capable of pleasure that I never knew before. It made me more sensitive energetically, and this really opened a different level of lovemaking with a partner. Number 3, normalize sexuality by making self-love. When you make self-love, you encounter maybe problems or shame, and by practicing making self-love, masturbation yourself, and not just like rubbing to get over it quickly, but really taking the time to explore your body's multi-orgasmic potential, to really allow pleasure to move through your body, to really allow it to touch your heart, to let it touch the divine, normalizes sexuality in a different way than just masturbating and getting over it quickly. It's a big problem in our society and basically worldwide that there's a lot of taboo around sexuality, and a lot of people are not really playing with pleasure, but releasing their sexual desire, getting it over with quickly, because it is somehow more scary to really take the time for pleasure and allowing that into your body. But it is natural. As humans, we have buttons and many ways to experience pleasure, and it's okay to use it, especially using the energy that you generate through pushing those buttons. One more example to make you understand that we are literally wired for pleasure, and you can do this right now, is smelling something nice. So imagine, let's say, smelling a flower. Exaggerate it a little bit. And notice what happens to your pelvic floor when you do that. Do you feel it contracting a little bit? Exactly. We are wired for pleasure. Smelling something nice literally makes our pelvic floor contract. And that pushes a little bit of sexual energy up the spine. It sublimes a little bit of sexual energy, of joy, of pleasure into our body. These 3 reasons why making self-love is important for long-lasting, fulfilling sexuality in relationships is: nobody can smell what you like, learn your own anatomy, and normalize sexuality. And if you want to know how to let pleasure touch your heart, let it touch the divine, I have this free mini course for you, and it is in this description below. The first step of the Multi-Orgasmic Method. And if you like this video, please like it, and also leave a comment to create a little bit of community here, because I know that you read the comments and that inspires other people as well. See you in the next video.